Y&R Spoilers reveal it all starts when Sharon Newman receives disturbing news from Michael Baldwin, news that not only concerns her but also affects many others in their world. Michael, who has stuck by her through thick and thin, is now delivering a piece of information that cannot be ignored. Sharon's anxiety is understandable, as what she is about to face will not only touch on her past but also open up risks that threaten the future of her family and those around her. Meanwhile, elsewhere, Summer Newman is trying to adjust her plan, a plan that she believes is necessary to protect the happiness of her family. Summer is constantly trying to resolve the problem with Kyle Abbott, her husband whom she still loves but is not without conflicts. She believes that they need to inform Harrison Locke, her son, that Claire will be taking a new job. This is a decision she believes is the right one, but Kyle does not necessarily agree. "We owe her a promise to talk to him, on her terms," Kyle said, unable to hide his unease. Summer, though assertive but reluctant to push, also understood that any decision regarding the family needed to be made with both of them in mind. Kyle and Summer's relationship may be one of the most precious things in their lives, but it is also the factor that sometimes causes both of them to encounter great challenges. External pressures, especially from loved ones and unavoidable commitments, make it impossible for them to live for themselves but also to care about the relationships around them. Meanwhile, Jordan Howard, an ambitious and wise woman, cannot contain her anger when thinking about Sharon and Michael. Jordan, who has suffered many failures and sacrifices for her own great goals, feels that she cannot continue to tolerate the deepening relationship between Sharon and Michael. "He's Victor's dog and I can't stand him," Jordan blurted out in disgust. Her anger grew even more when she discovered a truth she found unacceptable. "I saw my niece with Kyle Abbott and they were quite close. It's like she forgot everything I ever taught her." These words were like a slap in the face to Jordan's pride. She felt like all her efforts were meaningless. From protecting her family and rebuilding her relationship with her niece to trying to maintain her relationship with Ian Ward, everything seemed to be at a standstill. But Ian, a powerful and cold man, was not easily subdued by her anger. Jordan wanted Ian to keep his promise, but Ian had his own doubts. He wanted to know about Sharon, about what she was doing and what dark secrets she might be hiding. "It seems they analyzed Sharon's drugs, they know about PCP," Jordan continued, showing her concern. This information was not only about Sharon, but could change the whole situation. Ian, with his characteristic coldness, could not accept Jordan's lack of responsibility. He accused her of being negligent and demanded that she correct the mistakes she had made. But Jordan, with all her persistence and tact, would not give up easily. "I have worked hard to advance your goals and you have done nothing to maintain your goals," Jordan said, her tone determined. "Your turn." These words were a stern warning. Ian understood that Jordan was not someone to be intimidated, and she would not give up easily. He began to realize that he had to act, and that his actions would determine a lot. Underneath the cold mask, Ian had a burning desire. He put on a black hat and sunglasses, showing that he was ready for the next steps in his risky plan. Jordan, noticing the change in Ian's attitude, couldn't help but be pleased. She knew that Ian was not a man who just made empty promises. He wanted to win and would do anything to achieve his goal. But she also realized one important thing: this game was not just Ian's. It wouldn't be possible without her participation. Finally, Ian looked at Jordan and wondered, what else would the beloved residents of Genoa City have to face? A world full of secrets, hidden deals, and complicated relationships had just begun to unfold. In everyone's life, there are times when they have to face difficult decisions, complicated relationships, and unexpected surprises. For Sharon, Michael, Kyle, Summer, Jordan, and Ian, things were not as simple as they seemed. They are engaged in a dangerous game where every decision could change their fate forever. Subscribe to Y&R to stay up to date with the latest news on our channel.